Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where apparently people have been telling me that my carpets are bugged right now. Some of them are bugged so that you don't get the defense from them, but it looks to me like it's telling me I'm still getting defense from something. But then again, I'm not seeing the carpets on the list. So I wonder whether they are maybe still giving me the defense bonus, but they're just not on my list. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Yeah, we got a lot of rearranging to do. Oh look, guys! Pinky's sleeping on Pinky's bed. Oh, I wasn't sure if Pinky actually used the bed, but Pinky does. Oh, it's so cute. It looks just like Tilly. Oh, it's so cute. That made me really happy for... Small things make me happy, guys, small things. How is it nearly 8:30? Ah, we've missed the commission deadline. Oh, it's Sunday. Who cares about Sundays, right? Now let's have a little look and see what we've got. Why is there only 3 there? It's a Sunday. But they're all S rank, I suppose. Crystal necklaces, small satchels, and desk lamps. You know what I'm gonna take. Desk lamps are so easy. Okay. I just make loads of glass and I'm always in the ruins getting copper wires and stuff. I think the last time I tried to make desk lamps, it said I could make about 40 of them, which is kind of crazy. There's Kua, Alice, Jack. Everyone's off on the way up to church. What if I had to take a few gifts up? I'm not sure. Also, is it anybody's birthday today? I don't have any, like... I always forget to have separate spreadsheets and things open, so I think that there may well be a birthday today, but I don't know whose it is. And you know what? That's fair enough, and I will get there with everybody. I've got a long way to go on this game yet. They haven't even finished developing it yet. I've got ages to get everybody on side. Okay, anyway, let's pet the cows. They've made me some more milk again, which is great. Thank you, cows. So... when I put these down, these trees, somebody had basically told me that that you can move them. So I wasn't too concerned about putting them here, but I'm actually not sure whether that's where I want them to be indefinitely. I'm also kind of considering possibly even moving the house somewhere else. Even into the corner where the cow shed is. I'm not certain. I really want to move things about today and just... I don't know. I'm not happy with this whole place the way it is at the moment. I've got this massive gaping great big space here that's got no particular use at the moment. Because I suppose it's because the gate is here. Why don't we pop up to A&G Construction, right, and just have a little play around with things. And just, it might be a bit of a waste of time, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta have these episodes where you just mess around and try and get things the way you like them to look, because this is half the game, isn't it? Getting things the way you like them to look. Okay, so we've got my house. Oh, why can't I see properly? Why can't I move this camera? Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. Can I zoom out a bit more? Okay, so at the moment I've got my home right there. And I've got this massive, great big farmyard, and then I've got this big space here. So I'm kind of wondering actually whether it might be better to move something like the assembly station like over here. Yeah. I would like to rotate it round. And I'd like to pop it kind of back against the fence there. And that way then I've got a massive space down here for all of my workshop machines. I think that's going to be a better way to do things. Okay, well, before I can move that anyway, I need to move things out of the way. I just wanted to have a little play about with it, honestly. I mean, I also do need to go over to the museum. I might do that in the morning, actually. Go down to the museum and just put in a few extra bits and bobs. There's all sorts of things that I can put in there, apparently. You guys have been really good in the comments at telling me what I can put in there. What I can't, apparently I can't put the water trough things in there. So that's a bit annoying, but never mind. So I'm going to pull up a few things like the cooking pot. Maybe not. Come here. And at the moment I'm not even using the drying rack. I probably should be. Now these are all chests, unfortunately, which means they're going to be full of stuff. But I should be able to... Yeah, I've got a big enough inventory to move them now, so... It's my ingredients chest. But for now... I'll just move it over here or something. I don't know. This is going to completely mess everything up, and I'm going to have to just go through and check everything afterwards. But where's the main actual chest there? There we are. Because I kind of want all of the chests that are for things like cooking to be where they should be. I'll just put those in there as well, so I know all my cooking stuff's in the same place. So much cooking stuff. But yeah, I just want it all to be like close to each other. So I am able, apparently... Oh man, it's annoying. Don't have enough room. I'm going to be tempted to donate those to the museum if I'm not careful. So where am I going to put these? Probably in one of the chests over here, because this is where I seem to store most stuff. Miscellaneous, I think. We'll put them in there for now. Just for now. Where did they go? Okay, that's fine. So, probably I'm gonna want to take this one up as well, which is my cooked food. Put that one down there as well. And as I say, I'm not too fussed. I'm probably going to move these again, but the first thing I want to do is to get the big things in the place where I want them to be. And then I'll have a look at where I want all the smaller things to be, because I don't think there's any point in trying to move the smaller things and work them out when you don't know where the big things are going to be. I mean, that would make sense in decorating any space, really, wouldn't it? Like, you move the big items of furniture around and then you put all the little trinkets onto it. So the problem I have in the house I'm in at the moment, I think Avak might have mentioned, is that there is not enough furniture for this house. Avak also has a lot of trinkets, so he has a lot of trinkets, but he never buys anything to like put the trinkets on. So he's like, got all these trinkets are squished into tiny little spaces, like little bookshelves and things like that. And it's like, really, you should just have a nice big display cabinet to put them all in, but no. I think the problem is when you have these big display cabinets and things and you're in a house that's rented, you're like, well, what if we move? What if I decide, I don't know, to go somewhere else, or if the landlord decides that, like, you know, doesn't want to rent the place to us anymore or anything like that, then, you know, could be difficult times, I suppose. If you fill the house with furniture, especially if you then have to move to a house that's smaller. So I can understand the reluctance to buy massive, expensive pieces of furniture. Doop-a-doo. Chickens, you're gonna be fully grown really soon. Okay, so I think I might need to still move. Now this, I think, has to be moved. Yeah, it has to be moved. Yeah, alright, okay. as part of the actual... I'm hoping that this is all going to end up like a lot nicer after I've finished. I know it's a bit of a potch at the moment, but considering how many episodes I've done of this and how many episodes of it have been things like actually properly looking at making my workshop nice, I think you guys can give me this one. Alright, so this was all this stuff. With the bigger inventory, it's actually a lot easier to move things around. I might just... Those don't go in there. And do I try and move the mechanical parts? I think I might need to, actually. I kind of want it all down in this corner here anyway, because that's where I'm going to move pretty much everything to. I want everything down here, and I'm going to make a load of these platforms as well. Because I've been meaning to do that for ages. Just like tile this whole place out in them. It's going to take a while, but I think it'll be worth it. So anyway, where is the chest? Let's play hunt the chest. It's always in the last slot for some reason. And then pop the chest down there. Just trying to put them all in a kind of a line so that it doesn't look too horrendous. I just think having things closer together is going to be nice as well. It'll be like when the workshop was new and tidy. I hate it when I click on it and it doesn't do what I'm telling it to do. It's like, I just clicked on you. Get in there. Right. If these run out of power, they have. Let's get some wood and just fire them up again quickly. I already had wood. Ah, okay. Cool, so now we need, have we done everything? Yeah, I think I can move it there now. Oh, it's gonna be too late. No, 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 run, run, run. Oh, I should have taken Whisper. Quick. Oh, I just got in time, just. Okay, so we're gonna have a little play about it. Once we're in, time stops, it's cool, so not a problem. Assembly station. Now I want that to be moved because I definitely think that that is causing me some trouble. Because what I kind of want is like a corridor coming in from the gateway. It goes around. That's how I'm going to get the most stuff in there. So I think have that opposite my house. Does that look right? Can I turn this around? I could even squidge a little chest or something in there, or I could have chests here that are all to do with stuff to do with the assembly table. So then I've got all my trees and everything like that, and I've got this area down here that can all be used for my production area, for my furnaces and my skivers and all that stuff, and I'm going to make it a bit bigger than it is at the moment. And then I kind of want maybe a little cooking area or something, or I could just do cooking as part of the big construction area. We could just put some cooking things in a little corner or something like that. Cooking, I don't think I need a big cooking area, because at the end of the day, cooking is, for me, is pretty much just the drying racks. With one cooking pot at the end, so it's not going to be the end of the world there. Apparently I can also put all these little like Lara statues and some of the relics all around the yard, and apparently that will give me some free progress socially with people. I think that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, it'll give me free social progress with people. They come and look at the relics. So thank you guys in the comments for telling me that. Is there anything else I want to move? Do I want to move the coop anywhere? I think the coop and the fish tank are good where they are, actually. Yeah, I think they're okay. So we'll just come out of here. And then I'm going to see if we can get any fences or anything at the shop quickly. Or do we want a new pink wallpaper? Simple flooring. I've got the red wallpaper at the moment. Pretty work desk. Well, that's really nice. A piano. I've been wanting that for ages. I don't need it either. I can put it in the museum too. A white armchair. Apparently there are other people put stuff in the museum, so I have to like, it's a bit of a race again. But you know what? I'm not as interested in races anymore. I'll put things in there when I have the time to do it and when I want to do it. And if I want to take a day out to rearrange my entire workshop, that is what I will do. Hang on, guys. The market price is up again today. Yes, thank goodness for that. That large bookshelf is nice. But there's just, everything is so much money in here. I need to sell a load of things and drive the prices down. So we've got a meeting, a fireside meeting, but it doesn't look like it's anything that will give me a cutscene or anything like that at the moment, so that's fine. So how about we see what this is looking like now? Oh, you know what I wanted to do and I didn't do was get the fences, but maybe we'll do that in the morning. So what I will do then now, I'll move this for a start. This has just got all my stuff for making engines with in it. I think this is okay where it is at the moment. I'm trying to think where I want to put this chest, because I could just put it down here. If it'll allow me to. Right, engine, bearing. Someone said to put some bearings somewhere I shouldn't have put them as well, like in my metal chest or something, so I'll have to have a look for that. Old parts. I will double check that. Just, I'm going to spend a bit of time basically replying to your comments. So, you said it was in the metal chest, guys? Put bearings in the metal chest? I haven't. Try the gem chest, just in case they're in there. Could just be an older episode that maybe someone had replied to. Don't think so. And maybe I had them in mechanical parts. No, I think I probably had all the bearings that I was gonna have. Yeah, that's fine. So I need to just pop to the workshop and the workbench, sorry, and see what I need to do to make as many of these floorings as I can, because I want to just make a nice floor, basically. Here we are, conductive wooden flooring. So it's copper wire and hardwood planks. So we're going to have as many hardwood planks being made as possible. We already have 4 of them. I think I kind of started doing this before. Right, I'm actually going to stop at making steel plates. Cancel that. And we'll make the hardwood planks instead. Because that'll be done in a day, so I'm going to have plenty of hardwood planks to at least start this flooring by tomorrow. And I'll leave that overnight, I think. And then in the morning, yeah, we'll pop over to A&G. Or you know what I could do is make my desk lamps as well. So that was glass. I'm going to keep glass in here. No, I don't. Keep it in the other one. I'm going to have to do a lot of running around. Until I've rearranged all of this properly, I'm going to have to do a lot of running around. But basically what I'm trying to do here is separate the assembly bits and bobs and the farming bits and bobs from everything else. I kind of almost think to do that I should have put the barn somewhere else. I should have just cut it in half. But nah, I think this is still nice. Okay. Ack, what have you stolen? Oh, okay. You haven't stolen anything today. Good Ack. Good Ack. So it was copper bars, glass. The thing is as well, I don't think I actually need as many chests as I've got now because they've changed the way things stack a lot more. So I could go back to having like smaller, well, larger chests with stuff in them. Someone in my Discord says they're watching my Undertale series. That's hilarious. That was the first series I ever did. I did an awesome voice as well. Some awesome voice acting. It's the only voice acting I've ever tried to do is in Undertale. Anyway, where was I? Getting copper, getting glass. I think it's copper coils as well. Copper coils. I think that's what you need for desk lamps. So I could be wrong. There could be some ingredient that I've forgotten about. No, apparently I can still make 46 of them. I don't want to use all of those ingredients because they are used for other things. So as much as I can make 46 of them and stick them in a chest somewhere, I'd rather just make them as I go. Oh, whoever it's for is very close by. Oh, they're probably in Django's and then I can't actually get in because that would annoy me. I think it might be for Sonia, actually. Yes, it is. Yay, Sonia. You'll be even more of my friend. You're already my bestie pal. Hope to see you soon at the round table. How bestie pals am I with Sonia now? Oh, look at that. 8.5 hearts. And we're nearly on best friends with Paulie as well. I think we might get, well, is it at 8 hearts on best friends? Not sure. We're doing well though, either way. Actually starting to do really well with the social. But there is more to do, definitely. Like if I went and do a couple more commissions, for example, with Mars on them, then he'll be, oh no, he already is a buddy. And he's one of the buddies that I can actually go and, should we take Mars out on a day out? That'd be pretty cool. We'll do that next episode though, because we've still got things to do. Still got things to do over here, so yes. We have given Sonia the desk lamps, so that's the main thing. What else are we going to do? I could start having a look at the chests and things and see if there's any chests that I can move around. Well, I did start putting relics in there instead. It's chest for gifts. I really should be just keeping the gifts on me, shouldn't I? So yeah, I don't really need that anymore. And people are saying I can move these chests like up onto my decking area, so then I've got a little bit more space down here. So that would be quite cool. My healing items as well, I don't need those. Relics I'm just going to leave there for now. Like all sorts of stuff in here. I think some of it needs to be sold too. I'm going to be very soon completely running out of space though. But yeah, I'm going to put a couple of my just my bits and bats chests up here. Like ones for relics and things like that. But apparently that is something that I can put up here. I have been told in no uncertain terms that this is true. So we're going to find out now. Ah yes, we can, and we can put them wherever we want. Okay. So we could have them all the way around here. So shall we go just put them in a rows to each side like that? Maybe we'll have small chests on one side and big chests on the other. We've got quite a few small chests we could pop down. Because they fit in a very different way. Yeah, like that. I can keep loads of stuff in there then. Wow. I'm almost actually thinking to just put small storages up here and change them out. Just have them a little bit more, have them a little bit more separated. So, you know, I'd have them, instead of having like a wood chest, I'd have hardwood and all different kinds of wood. So a little bit more categorized. So I need to go basically and find all of the chests here that I have that I can put things into. So what's in here? That's all my relics. So I'll probably divide up my relics. But yeah, that gets those right out of the way. Oh, that's so nice. Huh? I thought I put a chest down here. Why is that suddenly not a thing anymore? That's quite concerning. Did I lose my metal storage there? Or did I get that back? I'm a bit confused. I think I've lost the metal storage. Oh, no, 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 no. I am so stupid. I remember I picked it up because I was like, I'm going to just use these big storages for things in the workshop, and then I'm going to use little storages for everything else. I remember now. That was just completely me being a derp. Okay, do I have room for relics? Not at all. Right, okay. Do I have anything down here? So these are all smaller chests. And we could put metals and gems all into the same one. Even into the same small chest, to be honest. They would easily fit. So I don't think there's a need to have two separate ones there. I'm just trying to, basically, as I say, since they've made it so that everything's all squished down now, I could definitely put my healing items up there. There's no reason not to. And then just if I need some, I'll just go grab some. So how about we have... Someone said in the comments as well that they differentiate between their different kind of relics. So I'm going to go soldier relics. They seem to be... relics. They seem to be all one thing, don't they? How about we do art and it's just an art chest. How about we have an art chest? Then how about we have actually colour that in maybe. So we've got soldier relics, art. I could have a green one for healing items. You guys that like storage episodes are going to love this one, I think. How about ruin 1 relics, except for soldiers, obviously. I'll find some more as well. So, soldier relics. Oh, we don't have any soldier relics yet, actually. I need a selling chest. For art. How about art and things to sell? Those are all things I plan to sell. I don't think I've labelled these very well, honestly. Let's put my healing stuff in my healing chest anyway, because that's a definite one. So these all need to go in there. Apples and lemon juice and things like that. Like I say, gifts should always be in my inventory no matter what. People were saying put them on the second page, but the problem is the minute you put them on the second page and you sort, then that is a problem. All those extra machines will be going back down very soon, so that doesn't matter too much. Oh no. Okay, we spent too long. We spent too long, guys. Okay, so day 2. The first thing we're going to do on day 2 is go and get a commission, and then we're going to go straight in and see if we can buy some fences just to clear off that area. Oh, I've got a mail. Who's this from? Oh, McDonald, Merlin, and Workshop rankings. Okay, so I am number 1. I am number 1. I got some unused parts from Merlin. And they've taken Whisper away from me. I'm not really using Whisper very much at the moment because I'm just sorting my house out, but it's okay. Hiya, Sonia. Hiya, Lua. So I wonder if I could like get here when all the Hulus are coming out in the morning and see if I can find Sanwa. I'm almost 100% convinced that Sanwa isn't in my game full stop though. People keep saying, I've seen him. And I'm like, where? By Mai's place. I'm like, no, that's Urwa. It's a shame. Like, I get really excited. You get really excited. We at the home need 3 small satchels. No way. 3 grinding saws. 921. That is a big commission, actually. But I'd rather do the commission for Paulie. Grinding saws are way easier to do than satchels. Satchels are a pain in the bum. Higgins. Let's bring it. You better not have dumped me into the town centre. Oh wow, he actually did me some damage. Let's go ahead and roll. That made me feel really better. That made me feel better. That made me feel... Higgins is the only one I really beat up generally. I might spar with Paulie actually, because, you know, I think he could take it. Oh, I did say I wanted to go in here and see, because people said there were fences. I didn't see them when I was looking, but... I maybe didn't look on the right page or something, or I was just being silly. Hello, Albert. How you doing? I'm just in here looking for some stuff. Here we are. Grapevines. Oh, that's so cute. Stone fences. A podium made of stone. Wooden fence 1, wooden fence 2. Wooden fence 3. Oh, someone said I have to buy a giant red patio umbrella. You guys are spending all my money, aren't you? Buy the piano, buy the patio umbrella. That's all my money gone by the time I bought those 2 things. Good grief. No chance. I'm kind of thinking the wooden fences might be nicer because I'm thinking the stone fences are great, but I don't have a stone fence around the outside of my yard, so it's going to look a bit weird. Okay, I'm kind of thinking I might just buy one of each and see what they look like. Okay, so I'm going to go out there, I'm going to see what they look like, and then I'm going to see which one I want to use to divide the yard up. And then I'll make my grinding saws for Paulie. Whee! Okay, so let's put these different fence types into my hotbar and I'll see what they all look like. In different positions as well. So that one will look like that. That one will look like that. Okay, so it is actually... okay. So I'm kind of thinking of just sort of dividing along here. And just making a little square area that's just fenced off. See what that looks next to it. Okay, so what happens when we try and Go around a corner with these. Is that what that was meant for? Is it meant for the corner? Well, that's meant to end it, isn't it? And then you probably have another one like that to go around the corner, I think. So they all seem to fit together. Kinda. That was wooden fence 3. This is wooden fence 2. Let's try putting wooden fence 2 down next to this one. Either way, you end up with a massive long bit. And I'm not really seeing what the difference is between 2 and 3. Oh, right, that's the difference. Okay. So I kind of need bits of each of them. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. So wooden fence 3 has to go to the left of wooden fence 2. I need a few more of all of these pieces. Definitely. At least they're not too expensive. But yeah, it's one of these things that's going to take a bit of practice to get it exactly right. But I kind of think that I'm probably going to need these end pieces for the corners. So I probably need about 8 of those. So if we get another 7 of those. And then I'm going to try and get like 10 of that second piece, and then we'll just go and have another play around with it. I'll get it right eventually. It might take a couple of days to do, but as long as I keep on top of my commissions, it's fine. Love you, Pinky. Not that much. This much. Enough to pet you, but not enough to give you stuff. Ah, you're so cute. I love that animation. It's so nice. That's why I used it for a thumbnail once. It's just a really good, nice, pretty animation. Okie dokes. So, gonna try and make this this fence again. So turn that one around. Do I want a little... Yeah, I think I do want a little bit of a divide between this area. Ugh. Oh, hang on. I could just have a fence that's just totally made like that. This fence 2. Fence 2 probably could just be turned around though. Okay, so put some fence 2s down. Hopefully I'm not doing this wrong. Oh yeah, if I do it like that, then that's actually quite good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, these are going to be in the way totally, so let's just pick up the sky over there. And then these are all going to need to be picked up as well. I'll do the rest of the fencing though. So how am I going to make this look nice then, guys? How do I do a corner? Because it certainly doesn't want me to do a corner. Look at this. It's like a right state. I suppose I could just do that. Okay, for now, I'm going to do my corners like this. And then you guys can tell me if you found better ways to do corners. Okay, so this is wooden fence 2. I've got like 5 of those, so I may as well use them. Does it matter that the little pegs are on the inside and then on the outside? I don't know, really. I kind of also think I'm gonna kind of need like a an entryway to here, so I'll probably need to get rid of a couple of these actually. Like that and that maybe. And then just put in like some end pieces. So you've got like a little way in. Like I say, this is gonna take a bit to do. That might even need to be moved actually, but never mind. Just keep it going along here. So I'm eventually then going to want to have the... But that already looks better, doesn't it? It already looks like it's meant to be its own little area. And I could put chests along the outside of the fence or just along the inside of the fence or whatever I want to do. We've got loads of hardwood already done now. Cool. So we can start making some of the flooring. And the main thing with the flooring is I'm going to try and make it go in the same direction as much as possible. Seems to be that the majority of these are going north to south sort of thing. So I will probably pick up the ones that aren't and take them away. So I will work around what's down there already and I'll move it a bit later, I think. Yeah, that looks quite sweet. Okay, that's craft. Let's see what we need for these. Oh, I need to do grinding saws. We can do those in a minute. I'm busy doing my stuff here. Conductive wooden flooring. I can make 14 at the moment. Let's just start putting the floor down. So this is going to make a very big difference to how the whole workshop looks. Oh, right. Hang on. I might need to rearrange the fences a little bit more around this flooring. Okay. Good to know. And surprise, surprise, it's not going where I want it to go. This always happens to me. So the idea is just to put this flooring down almost as a flooring instead of... I don't know if I'm ever going to quite get it how I want though with the fences. I'll play around with them and I'll adjust them, but we might never get quite the idea I'm looking for. Doesn't actually look too bad with the fence. It's just slightly onto the conductive flooring actually. That looks quite nice. So I'll just put down what I've got. We need to just keep making lots and lots of hardwood. Come on. That's starting to look a lot nicer, isn't it? It's looking a lot more like it's an actual proper little workshop area. It's not in a load of grass anymore. This is going to look good. Promise you guys, it's going to look good. Okay, so we are out of power stones over there. Ah. As much as it's going to look good, it's going to take a little while to get it all done. I think it'll be worth it though. Refuel you with 5 more power stones and refuel you with... And this will mean that I'll be able to pretty much fuel everything from the furnaces. I'll probably make some more furnaces as well So we're going to actually get this place how I want it to be. It's annoying that I moved all those chests there and then decided to do this way. But yeah, I know it's a bit, it might seem like it's a bit of a waste of the flooring, but I think it's going to look so much nicer with flooring down. I know it's a lot to make just for like a cosmetic reason, but who cares? We love cosmetics, right? We love aesthetics and cosmetics. And you guys are like, why haven't you been to the museum yet, G-Lab? I'm like, because I don't want to this episode. I'll do it next episode. I do have a lot of stuff I could take there. I will do that first thing next episode. I also do need to move this into here. I'm hoping that it will sit on these conductive flooring planks. All the storages need to be moved as well, so I'll probably just put all the flooring down to about here, then I'll move everything out the way and I'll put the rest of the flooring down, or fencing. I might even just put fencing down along here and have a little sort of strip. Because this fencing is very different to the other fencing, so I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe I'll just make it a bit different. Have a double layer of fences. I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure. Have we petted the cows today? We haven't even picked up their milk today. And we haven't got sheep yet either, so that's another thing I still need to do. It will happen. Like I say, I just want this place to look nicer because I was just getting so fed up of like walking around here and seeing everybody else's lovely looking stuff. And people have sent me pictures and stuff of how their workshops look and everything like that, and thinking, oh, mine looks a state. Why is mine so bad? Trying to think, do I have enough room to pick up these relics? Oh, I need to do it. It needs to be done. To get rid of these chests. Yeah, loads of stuff has been left on the ground. Maybe it will come to me once I put it in the chests up here. And I might need to put down a metal chest. Just temporarily. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I've run out of wooden chests. So I'll just pop them here. And then they'll at least be out of the way. And also out of my inventory. So relics, here we come. All of these stupid relics that I've been having to add together and stuff. I'll take the magic lamp and stuff down. Apparently this is one of 2 water holder pieces. So we'll be getting those put together. As I say, probably next episode we'll do a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to run out of time very soon. Very, very soon. Oh, there's all the other bits. Oh, they didn't come to me while I was over there. Oh, no. And Ak has my stuff as well. Okay. I think we're doing all right. You know, it's just one of these things that you have to do sometimes. You just have to sit there and make rainbow coloured chests that you can put on your deck. So I'm going to have chests all the way around here. They're going to have all sorts of different things in there. They're all going to be properly, nicely labelled. I'm going to take all of the metal chests and we're going to put them all downstairs. And they're going to hold all the metal and bits and bobs that I need for production. So yeah, that's the idea. So I've got a couple of these big metal chests, right? So I've got 3 small wooden storages as well. I've still got a relic in my hand. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this. Oh, I just put those metal chests up there, didn't I? Grr. But let's get the gems into the metal and gems chest, I think. That would be a really good thing to do. And then I've got 1 more wooden chest that I can use up on the deck. I would like to have all of my chests like quite close to each other if I can, and the ideal way to do that is to have all of my machines quite close to each other, and then I've got machines and I've got chests that are nearby and everything's like really close and I don't have to run all the way around the yard all the time trying to find everything. Ah, and there we are. So I think that's the end of that episode. I hope it was enjoyable to the pack rats amongst you. And for everybody else, sorry. Probably don't even need this in here anymore. I was using that for Pinky's presents, but like Pinky doesn't need any presents anymore. So I'll probably actually reload and that'll come back up, but never mind. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, see me putting some things into the museum and see me getting the house and the yard all nice and continuing with all the social stuff, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.